Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is April 21st, 2021. How's everybody doing this Wednesday? Happy hump day, if that's what you want to call it. Anyway guys, I hope again this video finds you guys in great spirits, good health and good energy. And wherever you may be, I hope many blessings are upon you. So anyway guys, I got some stuff that we're going to throw around today. Hopefully we can connect some dots from current times to past times. Sometimes you got to connect the dots to the past to see where we might go in the future. So if you guys have been paying attention on the channel, I appreciate it. We try to connect dots here. We try to put information put information out that is common sense to those who want to see past the smoke and mirrors. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys all for subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button, the thumbs up, wherever you may be. Anyway, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I won't waste too much time on the, banter or whatever. But I love talking to you guys, so I just always want to make sure you guys are good. So anyway, Bitcoin's dominance looked like it's fallen to 50.3%. And if you guys recall, I've always said that if Bitcoin could give up some of that dominance, it would allow some of the other cryptocurrencies in the space to actually flourish and gain some of that market cap. And as we see, Bitcoin right now is at $55,050. Ethereum is at $2,407.89, up 5% over the last 24 hours, which is relatively good for right now. What's going on in the market's kind of up and down, hit and miss. You could do whatever you need to do, but Binance Coin $562.44. XRP is at $1.34. So guys, again, it's down 23% over the last 7 days. So just think about getting in. You got 23% to make up. So do your due diligence, do some research, and come to your own discernments. This is never financial advice, but you would listen to someone buying or investing XRP, I would hope, because you'll see why we have invested in one of the greatest digital asset, if not the greatest digital asset ever. So XRP, it looked like it might go down just a little bit, just from, observation, but no worries, no concerns. We're still in profit from where we were not too long ago. Dogecoin is at 30 cents, almost 31 cents, down 6%, almost 7% in the last 24 hours. Overall, guys, up 150% over the last 7 days. So, you got to be happy with that. Take the good with the bad. Not everything is going to go up in a straight line unless you go back over here and look at Tether. Big L loser. Anyway, Cardano is at $1.24 at number 7, and Polkadot is at $35.52, and Uniswap at number 9 there at $34.66. So anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up with Litecoin, $265.10, and putting pressure on Litecoin is Bitcoin Cash at $949.64 to round up that 11th spot there. So anyway, guys, do your due diligence and be able to dollar cost average if you need to. And again, if you need to hold your position, just hold your position. There's nothing to worry about. Sometimes this happens in the market. It stalls where it then needs to get momentum. So that's all. Just be patient, persevere. And if you don't need to take profits, don't take profits. But again, if you guys are, significantly seeing value increase, then I would encourage you to take profit off the top so that you can, park some funds to the side. And if it does happen to retrace, great. You get to buy back in at lower costs. It's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. I just got to say that, guys, just so you guys know. I just do those things for myself personally, and it seems to work out best. Anyway, moving right on. This is coming from Bitcoin.com. And this was written by Kevin Helms. Biden administration developing cryptocurrency regulation, Treasury to provide direction to the SEC. Now, it's all in the headline, guys. You got to read the headline. Okay? Treasury. Treasury. Okay? On this show, you've been hearing me tell you the Treasury will make the decision, or probably be the primary custodian of the escrow of XRP. That's just my opinion, my speculation, and I'm going to be consistent with saying that when it is time to have that happen. I don't think it will happen under this administration, but that's just, my personal ideas of how things will come to be. Shorter time spent than you can imagine. Anyway, this administration is reporting developing a regulatory framework for the cryptocurrency markets. The new chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, is waiting for direction from the Treasury to establish cryptocurrency regulation. So, guys, we are at the cusp of regulation. Some things that we've actually been waiting for, and hopefully it comes sooner than later. But I'm pretty sure that the timing of everything will be immaculate as far as this is concerned. New crypto regulations being developed by this administration. Fox Business Charlie Gasparino reported Monday that the administration isn't what's been described to him by people close to them as the early stages of developing a regulatory approach to the crypto markets. And he also noted that the number one priority is infrastructure, followed by taxes. Of course, they want their taxes. But again, I think that taxes will eventually be obsolete, null and void. Anyway, another area for which he said is being debated within the Biden administration concerns crypto regulations by the SEC. Last week, MIT crypto professor Gary Gensler was confirmed to lead the commission. He previously served as the chairman of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, which is the CFTC. All right, so once this guy settles down, get the information, he will come to some sort of a conclusion about what needs to be in the framework of regulatory clarity. All right, and this is while acknowledging some countries are starting to outlaw cryptocurrencies. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen here. So too many Americans investors are in the space right now. So in his opinion, crypto is here to stay. And based on the people he has been talking to, the government will not outlaw cryptocurrencies, but he believes that there will probably be more regulations. So guys, buckle up, make sure that you guys are in the right projects, whatnot. So Gensler will throw the Republicans a bone by approving this as a way to sort out curry favor with them over the other broader policy goals he wants to do at the SEC. He continued, noting that some examples are ESG investing and the types of disclosures companies have to do going forward, including political contributions. And in conclusion, he described this as what we know for sure is that we are in the second inning, I believe, of the regulatory approach being developed by the administration through the Treasury. So anyway, guys, just go ahead and hold on to your cryptocurrencies that will survive. I do believe a lot of them will survive because you have other countries trading different type of digital assets, cryptocurrencies that might have regulations through, in their own systems of choice. So, and especially if we are doing our KYCs, AMLs, things like that, I think we're pretty safe to move forward with cryptocurrency. So there you have it. The government will not outlaw cryptocurrencies. And again, here's this article coming from ThinkAdvisor. House passes bill requiring SEC CFTC Digital Assets Working Group, and this was written by Melanie Waddell. All right, what you need to know: the SEC and CFTC are to establish a digital asset working group under the Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act. The Senior Security Act requires the SEC to set up a senior investor task force. The Investor Choice Act would allow investors to choose between arbitration and court. The House passed late Tuesday several bipartisan financial services bills that addresses the burgeoning digital asset space, senior financial fraud, and insider trading. The Limited Barriers of the Innovation Act, H.R. 1602, requires the Securities and Exchange Commission and Commodity Futures Trading Commission to establish digital asset working group to ensure collaboration between regulators and the private sector to foster innovation. This bill will introduce, which was introduced by Republican Patrick McHenry of North Carolina, ranking Republican on the House Financial Services Committee. It is the first step in opening up the dialogue between our regulators and market participants and move the needed clarity on digital assets. So guys, here we are. We're at the tipping point of this being brought to the table, brought to the light. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are in the space. I believe I was reading some sort of percent rate as far as adults interested in cryptocurrencies at this stage. I believe the number was 65% of people interested in cryptocurrencies. So I think that we are at the cusp of adoption. We just seen PayPal about to allow their customers to custody, trade, and hodl different cryptocurrencies on that platform. And as we know, PayPal is a huge payment provider for instant payments, things like that. So anyway, you could go ahead and read the rest of this bill and this write-up. I'll leave it in the description as usual. And then next we got this coming from the block. Former top banking regulator Brian Brooks to become the CEO of Binance.us. So guys, I really don't mess with Binance.us. Again, I don't. I try not to get too caught up in other exchanges. But again, as I said, I want to grow other exchanges, and this is probably one that I will get to eventually. But this is something that might push me forward because I do believe with this being the case, I believe Ripple or XRP may be relisted first on this exchange. Former top banking regulator Brian Brooks is set to become CEO of Binance.us. The Wall Street Journal reported the news on Tuesday, saying Brooks will join the crypto exchange on May 1st. Binance.us is currently headed by Catherine Coley. It is not clear whether Coley will stay with the exchange in a different role or leave altogether. The block has reached out to Binance.us and will update the story should we hear back. Brooks is a former Coinbase executive, was recently an acting head of the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, under the Trump administration. Brooks told the Journal that he aims to make Binance.us a robust competitor to Coinbase and reinforce his commitment to regulatory compliance. I wouldn't have taken this job if I didn't have a strong commitment from the board to lead a strong compliance program, said Mr. Brooks. So guys, listen, the dots are being connected. The people are moving into position. Okay, people that we think are the good guys may not be the good guys. They might just be the good guys in disguise, and the bad guys might be good guys in disguise, vice versa, however you want to put it. But we always know that Brian Brooks, he was all about digital assets, cryptocurrencies, looking for clarity and things like that. So good job for him. Congratulations to him. And you will now have a future customer on Binance.us. So cool beans. We're good to go. Next, guys, we got Saudi Arabia Payments. Launches instant payments system, SARI, in cooperation with IBM and MasterCard. And this is coming from Cision PR Newswire. The system aims to increase non-cash transactions in the kingdom, supporting Saudi Vision 2030. Dude, that's a long time away. I don't think you guys will be left in the dust by then. But anyway, this is written on April 21st, which is earlier today. Armonk, New York, Saudi Arabia, April 21st. Saudi payments under the supervision of the Saudi Central Bank SAMA announced the launch of Saudi Arabia's instant payment system, SARI, in cooperation with IBM and MasterCard, the leading technology company in the global payments industry. And this collaboration will mark a key milestone for payment innovation in the region and is aligned with Saudi payments, which aim to improve the kingdom's financial ecosystem, mainly through the adoption of faster payments and improvements to banking reconciliation. Today, SARI supports all Saudi banks across the kingdom and is available for use by their customers. So anyway, guys, the reason why I'm bringing up this article, because we ought to go back to the future, okay? Because the future proves, the past proves future, future proves past. And right here, we will connect some dots here in a second. But what I wanted to also point out in this article is this here. Saudi Payments has successfully rolled out a SARI across all banks operating locally using the most advanced technology built on the latest ISO 222 messaging standards, and the ambition system is expected to support local government, business, and consumer payment needs across various payment flows, creating a more convenient and accelerated economic activity across the kingdom. Now you can read the rest, but as we know, we'll get into the ISO 222. There's multiple cryptocurrencies that are under this establishment or technology, and Ripple is one of them. XRP is one of them, and we'll talk about that in the video. And this is coming from Ripple.com. Back in February 14th, 2018, Ripple and Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority SAMA offered pilot program for Saudi banks. So we go back over here. All the payments went live on the Saudi payment. They already launched it. So guess what? Here we are, guys. We got the information right in front of us. The Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority SAMA, the central bank of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, has signed an agreement with Ripple to help banks in the KSA improve their payment infrastructure using XCurrent. This groundbreaking pilot program is the first of its kind to be launched by a central bank. Participating banks from the KSA will use XCurrent to instantly settle payments sent into and out of the country with greater transparency and lower costs. All right, so XCurrent will pilot program. The pilot program helps fuel global momentum for blockchain. So you guys can read that. We connected the dots, guys. This is about to be a game changer. All right, so we got to go back to move forward. And sometimes when we move forward, we see something that comes up now. We got to go back to it and verify it. So we just verified it. We're in good position. And as you know, Ripple was the first blockchain company to be a part of the ISO 222 standards body. And this was May 6, 2020. Okay. Cross-border payments network Ripple XRP announced that it has become part of the ISO 222 standards body, becoming its first member focused on distributed ledger technology. The new payment messaging standard is set to replace Swift MT messaging as the standard format for cross-border payment and high-value payments. And Ripple becomes the first blockchain company to join the global payment standard. All right, so guys, I'll leave it with you on that note. You can read the rest. It's all said and done. The proof is in the pudding. We have nothing further to say. Well, we do. Our time is coming. So be patient, okay? Because we've taken a whole bunch of crap for hodling XRP. For me, it's been 3.5 years of accumulating. And you know what? I know that what I see now today is we are on the cusp. We are on the brink of fireworks. And you know what? Again, I'm proud of all of you who has taken the opportunity and the risk to invest and be crazy about a digital asset that most people think that you're a fool, think that it's a scam or anything like that. So pat yourself on the shoulder, okay? Give your self a victory lap, because no one else will. You deserve it. I deserve it. Your family deserve it. And those who are close to you and believe in you, they deserve it as well. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, because we're going to come into life-changing wealth. And I hope that you are prepared and ready, because more than ever, we're starting to see the information flood. The floodgates are opening. You just got to read between the lines and read between the smog, the misdirection, this or that. Okay, so you got XDC, who is also ISO 222 compliant. I believe IOTA. I believe Algorand, XLM are compliant. And I believe if you're attached to those, you're going to have some of that compliance as well. Anyway, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Please share the video wherever you may be, or whatever platform you use this on, so that you can get my message out to others in the community, whether you be in the XRP community, whether you be in the crypto community, enjoying crypto all together. I love cryptocurrency. XRP is my favorite. It's my most loved cryptocurrency. But you know what? I just love cryptocurrency in general, and I know that you do too, because this is why we come back every single day to make videos, to talk about different things that are happening, because right now the information is coming out rapid fire. So be prepared. We're going to get close to the edge, and we're going to get close together. So buckle up. Thank you guys again for tuning in. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.